Hello, so I was going to wait till after payday to get one of these, but I managed to find one on eBay that was actually very reasonably priced. So we'll do a video on it now. So don't forget to like and subscribe if you're not already. And this is a chainmail butcher's gauntlet, and this is like the very heavy, thick, efficient ones for people, who are doing actual meat packing and stuff like that. So I'll open it up and try it on, and then we'll see how it compares to the cheaper type ones. So here it is. I haven't adjusted the straps for size at all. They just sort of pop on and pop off, but you can obviously adjust them. So I'm just going to keep them like this for now. But yeah, this seems pretty hefty. It's a lot heavier than the other type of gauntlets. So let's try and get that back on, which is easier said than done. I managed it fine just now, of course, when I wasn't filming. And now that I'm filming, I can't seem to do it. Oh, there we go. Right, so this is a little bit loose around the fingers, but apparently with these proper chainmail ones, what you're meant to do is get some sort of like rubber thing that holds it tight like that, which I don't have. So first of all, as you can see where I've impaled these ones, obviously a thin spike would go through this absolutely fine. But let's try it with an actual knife, because that's more what these are designed for. So let's get this one open. So obviously, with a knife of this size, again, you would be able to, it would puncture through a bit, but then it's going to get stopped. And as you can see there, hopefully you can see that, it would be very, very good, this chainmail, at stopping a knife. Now, again, cutting, absolutely fine. But again, the cheap ones are absolutely fine against cutting. But where this one is going to be much better is the links are going to be much harder to break. So yeah, if you can see that, I'd have more faith in this one. This certainly seems like better quality chainmail. As you can see, it is actual, like, what you'd consider medieval chainmail. The other type, like I said, although it is similar to chainmail, is more like a wire wool type thing, whereas this, as you can see, is the real kind of deal chainmail stuff. So yeah, it seems pretty good. But as said, although I think a knife would struggle to break these links apart, the blade would probably go far enough in to actually puncture your skin. Again, you could probably wear these in combination with another type of glove, as people were saying, and that would be pretty protective. But yeah, as said, you can certainly grip a knife with it, no issue whatsoever. And again, I'd have more faith in this type 1 just in general, although the other ones, like I said, seemed fine than the cheaper ones. But yeah, so these ones are made by a French company called Manu Latex, even though these are obviously steel, not latex, and they do all sorts of butcher's protective gear. But yes, in the modern day UK, I suppose if you're on public transport, you could go medieval and have a kind of gloves like this. And yeah, if a machete wielding person came upon you, you could block stuff coming in and grapple it a lot more efficiently like this. So